All right, we are on part 2.5 of the full scope of the Domino's machine system issues. Okay, today we're talking about the audit logs that can be audited, the audit logs that we can edit it. I'm sorry. But basically, an audit log is tracking all the things, all the changes that have happened, and we're going to talk about now the Bash Bunny. Okay, next, Dr. Haldeman demonstrated perhaps the most serious of the vulnerability exploits in this author's opinion, at least. And by the way, this is the fourth of the entire series. I want to look into in the other ones in the 2020 selections channel. Okay. The following demonstration was not done live in court, but rather through a continuous video recording utilizing the Fulton County Domino's BMD, the ballot marking device. This video was played live before the court. The attacker in the video reached behind the printer that accompanies the Domino's and unplugs a USB cable and plugged in what is called a Bash Bunny. The device looks like a big USB stick, but with the Bash Bunny, the attacker is able to load it with a sequence of commands that it will then send to the evidence as if it were a keyboard. Wow. This here reads in quotes: the Bash Bunny will start driving the device, and you can see that it is moving through a sequence of things on screen. This is a USB device controlling it. This is what that little Indian girl did to my computer in Poland when I was at that hostel. And it was going to go through and modify settings as I described in the report. It is going to then open a terminal, get super user access, and then steps to install malicious software that is stored on that same USB device. Now the malicious software is a version of the H4ck applications that we have. We have extracted from the machine and slightly modified it to add some malicious functionality. And the Bash Bunny device is installing the malicious version of the application on the machine and replacing the version that regularly would function. That's the end of that excerpt. All of this was done automatically. The attacker simply plugged in the USB device and it completed its installation and replacement of the software in less than 2 minutes. Once the Bash Bunny is programmed, there is no special skill required to initiate this attack. The Bash Bunny costs about $100 and can be utilized without removing or tampering with any of the seals on the machine. As Dr. Haldeman testified, an attacker can utilize a cable coming off the printer to connect the Bash Bunny rather than removing a seal and connecting it directly to the Domino's machine. That connection is not typically sealed. Wow. And we're going to have part 3 to look forward to. That should be coming out sometime between now and Sunday. So I'll be covering it on Sunday. Okay.